What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another vlog. Um, Today's vlog is gonna be a little bit different, a little bit on a personal level. This past weekend, I actually was in contact with my ex. My ex had hit me up on some YouTube type stuff, like trying to get some advice and trying to figure out some stuff on her YouTube channel. And she had reached out to me and we was conversing about that, and then it kind of went into another territory, went on to a more personal level. And the crazy thing about us, since we'd stopped talking since last year, like it'd be like a month or a month or a month and a half, but we wouldn't say anything to each other, and then somebody would reach out, whether it be me, whether it be her. It literally would be that way, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure, but it has been happening, kind of frequent. And this was a kind of a similar situation. She reached out to me on just some YouTube type stuff, and then it changed. That conversation changed, and it went more to a personal level. We actually did hang out for a little bit in person, and to be honest with you, the vibe was there. The vibe that was there when me and this person was good. Like me and this person, when we went out or when we weren't at each other's throats, the energy was great. But the problem is, when the energy wasn't great, it will become toxic. And this time around, the conversation was cool. We was flirting with each other. She had me feeling some type of way. I'm thinking, she's feeling some type of way. And I made the mistake of actually looking more into a situation than I shouldn't have. To be honest with you, I probably shouldn't have even said anything, honestly, when she initially hit me up, or kept the conversation just strictly YouTube. And the reason why I said it, because I wasn't fully moved on. I think on her end, and I could be wrong here, I think on her end, she's probably more moved on than I have. And we've even had a conversation. She kind of just wants to be a friend, like a friend of me, well, a good friend to me or whatnot. And sometimes I get that vibe, but there's also other times where, when we hung out this weekend, it wasn't just on no friend type vibe. It was on just a more personal vibe, the stuff that we used to feel, like the conversations we used to have, the type of energy we used to have. That was more on a personal level, not just on a friends type situation. And I kind of ran with that situation, thinking, maybe we could make things work in the future. And to be honest with you, that's probably one of the reasons why I haven't really fully moved on, because in the back of my mind, I'd be thinking, maybe one day, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that couldn't happen, but also at the same time, I gotta be realistic with myself. That may not be something that is immediate. That, obviously the things that were said between us and how things ended with us, and how it got pretty personal, had kind of changed things for us, you know what I'm saying? And I don't believe that she hates me on that type of level. I don't think she'd even contact me or converse with me if that was the case. But I do know that some of the stuff I said to her, how I made her feel, you know what I'm saying, it really kind of struck a chord, and she looks at me differently, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa, some of the stuff she said to me, it definitely cut deep as well. But I've still always had that thought in the back of my mind that maybe it could work, maybe we can make something work. But obviously, that's not something she's trying to do, and realizing that over the weekend, it kind of made me feel some type of way. And I addressed it to her, and she kind of understood where I was coming from, but she still was like, still wanted to be my friend, still wanted for us to be, friends and on that level. But, in my mind, it's kind of hard for me to do that. Granted, when we first started talking, we were cool, we were cordial, you know what I'm saying? Like like we hung out through mutual people. So if mutual people went out, then that's when I would see her, so and that's kind of what the situation was. We weren't really just best friends like that. And it wasn't until we just like really started communicating with each other that's when that relationship started to build. But it went from just us really being cool to being in a relationship so quick, because the feelings was going 100 miles an hour. And that's probably one of the things I really wish, if I had a chance to like kind of go back and redo, would to actually get a chance to know more of her, and she get a chance to know more of me on a friend level. Because I feel like when there's different type of categories when you're talking to women, and vice versa. There's chicks that you're just talking to for just the physical purpose, and then there's chicks that you're talking to on a just purely friend basis, and then there's chicks that you end up talking to that you start off as friends, and then you can see yourself with that person, but it kind of gradually happens that way. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of just moved 1,000,000 miles an hour. So if there was anything I wish I could have fixed or gone back and did, that definitely would have been one of the first things, to just be more of a friend first before trying to be a lover. But you live and you learn. So that's basically what kind of went down this weekend. She, I kind of jumped the gun thinking that she wanted to be with me or try again, and that's not kind of what she wanted to do. And we was kind of at different odds on that situation. Like she just wants to kind of be friends, but she also gives off that vibe that she wants more, and it's kind of confusing. But what I kind of taken away from this whole situation is basically being able to understand that sometimes things happen for a reason, and sometimes you have to completely remove yourself from a situation, even if you don't want to. There's a part of me that doesn't want to, and I'm just being 100 with myself and with y'all. But sometimes you have to remove yourself from a situation completely, even on a friend level, not because you hate this person or you despise this person, but because you're trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just, sit here and have this optimistic idea that one day we'll be together, and that's not even a real possibility, because I'll end up in a situation like I was this weekend, thinking something that could happen, and then it don't happen, or it's not looking like it's about to happen, and then I end up looking foolish, you know what I'm saying? Or I end up getting my feelings hurt, and I feel some type of way. And, we was discussing that, and at some point she wasn't really trying to hear the shit no more, and that's when I just had to realize, like, that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, if you end up watching this video, you know who you are, you know who I'm talking about. I just want to say that I really do wish things was different between us. I really do wish things would have ended off in a better note. I am sorry that I hurt you on a emotional level. I'm sorry that you know what I'm saying, that I disrespected you. You know what I'm saying? I can only control my actions. I've told you this in person many times. I'm not sure if you believe me. You may not. But, you know what I'm saying? I made my mistakes, and I know what I could have did better. You feel me? So, I just wanted to let you know that. You feel me? Like, I'm really sincere about that. I'm gonna always continue to pray for you. I'm gonna always continue to pray for your family. I want the best for you in whatever you do, whether it's YouTube, your job, school, whatever you're trying to pursue. And, even if you find somebody else, man, I hope y'all work. Like, and that's not even on no petty type shit or me being funny. Like, no, I'm being serious. Like, when you really care about somebody or have love for somebody, you want them to do good. I don't want you to be struggling or anything like that. Just like I wouldn't want you to want that for me as well. So I'm gonna always continue to pray for you. Hope you continue to pray for me. You feel me? And I just wish things would have ended differently. I wanted to take a different approach to this vid because I've always said I don't want this channel to be about me bashing anyone. So I'm not about to be bashing you or anybody else on that type of level, because that's just not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to be more on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always have love for you, but I'm gonna have to love you from a distance, because I already know that feelings are still fresh for me. Even though it's been months, I still haven't gotten over you yet, and it's gonna take some time, but I gotta do that on my own. You feel me? So I just wanted to make this real quick video for y'all, just to give y'all a little inside look on just what I've been going through, or what I'm trying to overcome and trying to deal with. And like I said, I will never bash. I'm not trying to bash anybody on this channel. Like, what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, I'll defend myself if people trying to talk shit about me. But, when it comes to like people that I've had personal relationships with, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Comment down below if you want more videos like this where I just open up to you guys on just a personal level. Also comment down below if you've ever been in a situation with someone that you've had a hard time kind of letting go, or y'all kept going back and forth. Y'all would be on and off. Comment down below if y'all been in that type of situation. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like the background instrumental music. I purposely picked this one. I thought this would be funny to put as the background music for this video. So yeah, man, I just wanted to end this on a positive note. All good vibes here. It's all love. Like I said, I'll always have love for this person, and and I'm always continue to pray for this person and wish the best for him, man. So that's really what went down this weekend. I had me a little bit of a simp moment, a little bit of a in my feels moment, but I'm good. What I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings between me and this person, and what I'm saying? Yeah, we just gonna keep pushing forward. So I appreciate y'all kicking it with me once again, and I will check y'all later on the next video. I'm out.